So, I have been wanting to do stand-up for a long time, but most stand-up places are open mics and, they don't pay, and I'm too poor to, spout my opinions out of my ass for free instead of, going to work and being a paycheck slave and trying to keep myself from being homeless, adulting, as it were. And I also, I haven't wanted to, deal with drama from people, not liking what I have to say, because there are a lot of crazy people out there in the world, obviously. I mean, you look at the internet, and it's full of idiots and psychopaths who would literally do anything for attention, probably including killing someone that they don't believe was, that they were triggered enough. And, they say that when it comes to arguing, it's always the loser that gets logically beaten through reason and words that ends up lashing out in physical violence. So I'm pretty sure that I would be the winner, logically speaking, just from an argument standpoint. And that's enough for me. I don't need to make a grand public display of my beliefs, because I feel like my beliefs are basically common sense. Like the golden rule and everything. Oh shit. What was I gonna say? But I do have some political views myself. I'm not a very political person, as in I don't feel the need to get on a soapbox and scream at the world how I think the world should be, because I was at least fortunate enough to grow up in a society where everyone has a chance to be themselves, as long as who they are, again, isn't causing harm to themselves or other people. And we're free to believe whatever we want. And I'm gay, if you couldn't tell. Big shocker, big surprise. When I came out in 7th grade at 12 years old, none of my classmates were surprised, that's for sure. The only person who was surprised was my best friend, who I outed at the same time. The little neighbor boy who I used to fool around with in our preteen hormones, whatever. He was surprised, because I don't think he was expecting me to, be the big mouth girl that I am, telling everybody, gossiping at, the other popular girl's neighborhood slumber birthday party, just because, I wanted to be a popular girl. And I only did it because, I only told because, I wanted to be more popular. And, I wanted him to be my boyfriend, and I thought that we would be like the power gay couple at 12 years old. I thought he was my one true love, and we were going to spend the rest of our lives together, and it would just be this great gay epic love romance, which it ended up being more like a great gay Shakespeare tragedy, because let's just say he didn't appreciate me telling his business, like I guess most people are that way, regardless of their sexuality. Funny enough, some people don't really like having their business spread across town. Like them, you know, spreading my ass cheeks and dry humping my love button, aka my poop hole, but whatever. So yeah, I guess just like there's really no point to this story other than me just kind of flexing my narrative storytelling muscles. But I did want to just kind of like say that you know, we are all made of space dust, if anything. If, you know, these like religions are really just fairy tales with really extreme delusional adults who could only accept that Santa Claus and the Easter Bunny weren't real, but that was as far as their like goldfish brains could digest the possibility that we are pretty much just like protozoa, and, you know, no different than leeches or other parasitic creatures, you know, struggling to survive and thrive, and survival of the fittest on this water-based world, with us, you know, being mostly made up of water anyways. You know, like we're just walking, talking, I don't know, like birch trees or something with soft fleshy parts, and opposable thumbs, and the gift of critical thinking. No, I mean, I don't really know where that was going, but I mean, oh, well, that's the reason why I never really want to do stand-up, because it's either like I feel preaching to the choir, which is never really fun, or like exploiting the problems in this world for not just comic relief, but like popularity and financial gain, which is something that I've already experienced the negative sides to, you know, again, being a big mouth, telling the painfully obvious, again, like me coming out in 7th grade. It just feels redundant to me, so I guess this is the end of this little vamping, single man volleying, and I hope it gave you a little chuckle. So yeah, thanks for listening. Have a great day. Bye. Like the literal definition, the living, breathing, physical manifestation of being in love with the idea of someone and something instead of actually like loving the person type stuff at 12 years old. And I guess also like stupid like little boy pissing contest competitions, like King of the Hill type stuff, but like gay and with butt sex instead of like normal boy competition stuff, like arm wrestling or like beard chugging contests. It was butt chugging contests, and you know, I was the one getting my butt chugged because I'm a bottom, and so it was like that mixed with like wanting to be like, you know, the it girl, you know, having like the Galinda and him being like the Bach type situation. Like I'm just the one that like he loves, and is like obsessed with, and I can just be like, oh yeah, that's my man, and just like being the perfect picture poster for like just total open-mindedness and tolerance and love is love, and just like happy ever after, and like gay. Oh well. Now I get to be funny, and I'm still a catch, so that's great. Yay! And apparently, I have a gag reflex, but apparently I can suck a dick pretty good, which is, just a little fun Snapple fact. In addition to, being able to get railed in my downstairs. And my love muffin, my love button, my sexy time, happy fun time, and parking in the rear place stuff. Okay, thanks, bye.